Welcome back to the Ultimate Decades Challenge. If you are new here, my name is Chris, and the Ultimate Decades Challenge is a challenge in The Sims 4 that was created by Morbid Gamer, and in the challenge you have to take your Sims family from the year 1300 all the way through to present day. We are kicking off this episode in 1329, so we've almost had 30 years in this challenge, which is insane. We're in our second generation. Our heir Alaric has just become a child. Now, last episode we had a ton of death rolls. We do have to start this episode with some death rolls because we have Stephen and Nicholas who are becoming an infant and a toddler, I believe, on the day that we're starting. So we'll have to do their death rolls in the Lancaster household. And then in the Wainwright household, we have Lucy, who's becoming a toddler. But then we actually have a few days where we do not need to do a death roll for anybody. So that's a really good opportunity for us to focus on some storyline. The storylines we're focusing on are, of course, our heir, Alaric, and even though he's just become a child, I want to use him to progress our story in a different direction. So I know that social mobility was very rare in the medieval period. However, for the purposes of my gameplay, we've been playing as peasants for like 30 years and I'm getting a little bit bored. So I want to use Alaric to try and start moving us up the social ladder. Obviously, we're not going to go straight to the top. It's going to take us a few generations. So I've got a little bit of a storyline in mind for him. We also then have Alan, who is a teenager. He's starting off at about 14 years old. He is going to marry one of the Jacobs girls. I don't know if it's going to be Mary or Jane. However, we'll just suss that out and see which one he has a better attraction with, so we'll follow up on that storyline. And then the last thing we're focusing on is Gilbert, our cousin. He has his arranged marriage to Maud, even though they're not really getting along that well. We did get them to be friends, but they're still kind of yelling at each other. But, you know, not all arranged marriages can be rainbows and puppy dogs. And of course, we have Andrea and Walter, who are still just tending to the farm, popping out babies. I have lots of plans, but it is The Sims, so it could all go pear-shaped. Let's find out. We are going to jump straight into our main Lancaster household. It is the first day of 1329. Walter needs to go to work. Go to work, Walter. Walter is still a woodworker. He's not getting very far in his career because we're not actually doing the things that he needs to do. So we probably should focus on him a little bit. Bear is still sick, but we cannot take him to the vet because it is the medieval period. I swear it is always raining. Always raining. All right, I'm going to send her out to harvest everything because it looks like we haven't harvested in a while and there is no thunder at the moment. So now is a good time. I really need to get a mod to turn off the umbrella. I apologize for the umbrella. We just won't look at her. Oh, Simon is here to visit us. This is one of our neighbors, Simon Jacobs. He is the brother of Jane and Mary, who Alan will marry one of them. So it's probably a good idea that he introduces himself. Jacob has come over to meet Alan. He's like, my sisters keep talking about you, so I thought I'd get to know you a little bit. Dad has suggested that you might be a good option for one of the girls to marry and has sent me over to see whether I agree. So they're gonna chat for a little while. Oh, look at him. He's like, oh, I don't know. That face is very telling. We're gonna come back in here and feed the baby. Oh, Nicholas got his first word. After she has fed the baby, she will need to cook some food. Some raised meat pie. We're gonna send Alaric out here to come and clean the sheds. Ooh, oh my goodness. Don't get mad at each other. That's not gonna help you win over his sisters. Oh my God, they do not like each other. What happens if Alan can't marry one of his sisters? Oh no, we gotta try and fix this. Apologize. Be like, I'm sorry. He took the apology. Let's share the excitement about it being 1329. Oh, and Gilbert, whoa. What are you doing, woman? That's not happening. You are married. Walter's home. Lucky he wasn't home 2 seconds ago when Andrew was flirting with another man. He's unhappy about the trash. He's like, I come home to a messy house all the time. We still need to salvage this relationship with Simon. Tell him a funny story. Let's ask him about his day and get to know him. Alaric gets on well with Simon. All right, we're not really getting anywhere with Simon. Alan has really lucked out. I mean, we have a festering grudge. I got so excited. We have a sentiment with Simon. We're getting somewhere. And now we have a festering grudge. So I don't know whether this is going to work. We will come back to Alan's attempt to befriend Simon, and we will do our death rolls for Nicholas and Stephen, who are both aging up tonight. First, Nicholas becoming a toddler. If we roll a 4, an 8, or a 12, it means that he does not survive. We got a 3, so Nicholas gets to live. And now we'll roll for Stephen. If we roll a 12, a 16, or an 18, he does not survive. We got a 1. He gets to live. Excellent. We get to keep both of them. Let's go ahead and age them up. All right, Nicholas has aged up. We're randomizing this. He gets inquisitive. He looks gorgeous. Then we're going to get Andrea to go and age up Stephen. And Stephen got intense. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, let's jump into Kaz. Make these little bubbas look more medieval. This is little Nicholas. He's very, very cute. We'll keep the hair. There's our little medieval outfit for Nicholas. And now we're going to go with Stephen. So here we have little Stephen. All right, it's pretty late. Let's figure out this sleeping situation because, I don't know, we're running out of rooms. I mean, we can put that there maybe? I'm not sure if that's going to work. Let's try it. Put Stephen to bed in his cot. Read Nicholas to sleep. Is she able to put Stephen to bed, or is that not functional? Nope, that's functional. Excellent. Good. That works. Hopefully it's sunny tomorrow and we can do some laundry. Oh, they're flirty. While they're flirty, we're going to go and send them to Woohoo. We might be able to make another baby. Okay, everyone is down for the night. Alaric is the first person up. Can you come and clean up after the dog? I don't know what we're going to do with the sick dog because we cannot take him to the vet. Will he get over it on his own? Alan's up. Alan can come and have a bath. Walter does not have work today. So we're going to send Walter out, clean the chicken coop because it's disgusting. Look at it. Oh my goodness me. Look at the chicken coop. Andrea needs to come and cook some food. Alaric's going to come out and clean the cows. It is actually sunny today. We're going to have to get a second washing line because this is ridiculous. We cannot keep up. So go and hang the washing on the washing line. We're going to send Walter out hunting. You and Alan can go hunting together. Alaric has cleaned the cows. Let's get him to milk the cows. Okay, we've got both of our washing out here. We've got so much cleaning up to do. Nicholas can come and use the blocks. How is Alaric going? Did he get all of the milk? He did. Come and collect the eggs, Alaric. Ooh, we got 2 hatchable eggs. Let's put them back in. So we can hatch some chickens. We need to scatter some chicken feed. Our chickens are starving. Feed Bear, call Bear to eat. Oh, Nicholas just became friends with Bear. Yay. Alan got a higher foraging level. That's cool. I didn't know there were levels in foraging, especially since I sent him out hunting. Oh my goodness. Bear and the vomiting. I don't know how to fix him without a vet. We really need to get Walter working on his job so that he can get promoted. He needs to reach level 6 of woodworking and craft more woodworking item. He's too uncomfortable to craft an item. Why is he too uncomfortable? He's sore from chores. Well, he's taking a bath. What's wrong with Stephen? Does Stephen want out? Go pick him up. Actually, I think Stephen needs to be put on the ground and then Alan needs a bath after his day of hunting. Okay, we're gonna leave this family for a minute and we're gonna jump into the Wainwright household. And we have little Lucy who is aging up today and she is going to be a toddler. So we are here to do little Lucy's death roll. So if we roll a 4, an 8, or a 12, it means she does not survive. A 4. This family has had the worst luck. The absolute worst luck. Kill Sim. She's died of an illness. Where's the gravestone? What is happening? Oh, that's horrible. I can't believe that happened. R.I.P. Lucy. I'm annoyed that we didn't get the gravestone. While we're here, we're gonna make Julian and Catherine woohoo so they can make another baby. Julian has not been feeling very romantic lately and he's starting to feel unflirty. Was this a bad woohoo or something? Performed poorly. That woohoo didn't go so well. How embarrassing. Oh my goodness, Julian. suppose they did just lose a baby, so maybe he wasn't really feeling it. All right, we are gonna jump back into our main household now that we have destroyed this family's lives for another time. Let's get Walter making a sculpture, sad sculpture while he's sad. How did Walter's sad sculpture go? He needs to sell his sculptures. Let's craft another woodwork item. Craft a dragon sculpture. How's our baby going? Alan can do some tummy time with, oh no, Stephen, nope, he's just gonna hand it over. He'd be like, this baby's stinky, you take it. Oh, that's cute. So Nicholas be potty trained. Okay, Walter crafted his sculpture. So that means he's made all of the woodwork items he needs to make. He just needs to reach level 6 of handiness. Gonna make some gruel for dinner. Everyone have some gruel. Call everyone to meal. It's a pretty late dinner. It's like 10:30 at night. Look at this cute family dinner we're having. I love it. It's great. It is midnight. We probably do need to get the babies into bed. And we're going to send Andrea and Walter to woohoo. If they woohoo every day, it's like woohooing every 3 months, according to the time frame we've got going on. I still don't know what to do with this dog. Just vomiting everywhere. All right, it is the beginning of winter. Andrea woke up feeling violently ill, as if something was pushing her insides all around. She's got morning sickness. We're pregnant again. Okay, the food has gone off. Are they going to eat the off food? I think they're actually eating the off food. You might need to make some more food. Grab a serving of the bread that's out. You need to put Stephen to bed. He's just lying on the floor, bawling his eyes out, the poor child. Put him to bed. Cleaning up after this dog. I don't know what to do with the dog. Walter is out here tending to the animals. Alan can tend to the chickens. I'd like Alan to go and visit the Jacob sisters today. Where is their house? This is their house, so let's go visit the Jacobs household. We're gonna walk there because they are our neighbor. We're gonna take Walter because he's our guardian, and we're gonna head on over. Let's go knock on the door. Let's come in and make some small talk. Compliment her house. Be like, I've come here to speak to you about a betrothal between Alan and one of your daughters. And she's like, you live in the farm down the road. We both have the same social standing. How will you take care of my daughter? And Walter's like, well, we do have some money from the inheritance from Alan's parents when they died. So Alan would have enough money to purchase his own farm. And Kathleen's like, the girls only have a small dowry. We aren't very well off. He's like, that's okay, considering Alan did get quite a big inheritance from his parents when they passed. She's like, my husband should be home soon and we should be able to secure a deal. Mary is the oldest. However, Jane will be of marrying age soon. So it's all up to Alan as to who he prefers. Okay, so he's talking to the two girls, ask about their day. He hasn't developed an attraction to either of them. So I'm just waiting to see if he gets a crush or what happens. They've got their brother in here as their chaperone. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Whoa. I think Simon needs to jump in here because as a chaperone, you should be stopping this from happening. Jane has a crush on Alan. Mary does not have a crush on Alan. Maybe Jane is the one that he'll end up with. I mean, he seems to be getting along better with her and she has a crush on him. Give her a gift. Give her some honey. She's like, for me? She got very excited about that honey. They just became good friends. Let's discuss some interests. Let's try some flirting since he's very confident. And it is getting a bit late now. We will head home. We made some progress. We've chosen a Jacobs girl. And I think it's gonna be Jane. Let's head on home because they're tired and stinky. All right, we are back home. Andrea is starting to show. Walter needs to go to sleep. Maybe take a bath, Andrea. Alan has had a big day wooing the girl of his dreams and Alaric can go to sleep too. Okay, we're finally potty training Nicholas. Bear is so sad. Nicholas acquired the potty skill. Good job. Nicholas can head off to sleep. She needs to come and feed Stephen. Oh my god, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning again. I cannot get these Sims to bed on time. Put Stephen back to bed, soothe him to sleep, and her needs are terrible. And now it's pretty much morning, and she's only just gonna head off to bed. She's excited about the fact that she's gonna have another baby. Okay, now you can head off to bed because the baby's gonna be up soon and you haven't had any sleep. Walter does have work. Okay, it's Monday, which means it is the last day of 1329. All right, so we're going to jump out of the Lancaster household for a little bit and we're going to jump into Gilbert's household. Gilbert is our cousin. He's one of our side households and I just want to progress his storyline with Maud a little bit more. So I'm going to get him to go visit her. I'm going to go up and knock on her door. Let's go brighten her day. She's always angry. Why? Share some kind words. Be nice to her. Maybe you can calm her down. Offer a listening ear. Be like, whatever's making you mad, I can help. What about a bold pickup line now that he's confident? Ooh. 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 I think she liked that. Now she's flirting. Compliment her appearance. Blow her a kiss. She's angry again. I don't know why she's angry again. Oh no. She was like, you will do this the proper way. And now she's mad at him. Confess an attraction to her. You look really attractive when you're angry. Oh no. This girl is the height of mixed signals. Like, I have no idea what is going on with her. And all of a sudden we're happy again. What about if we declare your love for her publicly? See if she likes that. He's singing to her in the street. It's kind of cute. Oh, she liked that. Okay, she did like that. What about if we hold hands? Looks like Gilbert just befriended a spirited sim. Would you say that Gilbert likes spirited sims? Yes, I think she's quite spirited. We wouldn't be doing first kiss at this stage in the relationship, but we can compliment her. Nope. We just made her angry again. I cannot sort this out. Why does it keep making her angry? We have only positive sentiments with her and I cannot figure out why it just keeps making her angry. And now she's happy again. Why? He's already like, why do I have to keep apologizing? Let's try declaring our love again. Ooh, Gilbert and Maud have a strong romantic relationship and will now have independent romantic satisfaction levels. That is going up quite fast now. Ooh. Gilbert is romantic. Sure, Gilbert can be romantic. That might actually help us a little bit. Offer her a rose. That seems very chaste. That's cute. Asked to be romantic partner. So we'll say that this is asked to be betrothed. Gilbert and Maud are very satisfied in their relationship. I don't think you should be doing that. In love with my best friend. I feel like that's what their relationship is. It's definitely an arranged marriage. So we're going to go now. We're going to leave them to plan their wedding. And we're going to head on back into our main household. All right, so here we are with the brood. Let's come and have some food. Should be enough gruel for everybody. Oh my goodness, I think Bear got better on his own. He did get better on his own. That's awesome. Come and play with Bear. Bear's no longer sick. I'm so excited about that. He needs to get some more handiness. So let's craft some furniture. Let's craft a garden pot. That sounds cool. Oh, who's this? Oh, Julian is here. Julian is Andrea's brother. He has stopped by to visit us. Let's give him a residence key. I feel like Julian should be able to come and go as he pleases. We're gonna go trade this elder chicken for meat. How long have we got till these eggs hatch? A couple hours. We still have a rooster who's only an adult, so that's good. How about you just scatter some feed? Oh, hang on. Jane is here. Come and ask Jane to hang out. She's just casually walking past our house. Don't let her go. Be like, hi, did you come to see me? Let's do some gossip, discuss some interests. I don't know why she's dazed. I hope she's not sick. Rave about growing up. Be like, I'm almost an adult and we'll be able to get married because we'll be all grown up. Deep conversation. You are my favorite. That's cute. She's a cat lover. Oh, they're getting along really well. Maybe she should get along with his family. They probably should have a chaperone anyway. This is so awkward. He's trying to talk to them and they only have eyes for each other. Oh my goodness, Catherine is here. Catherine is pregnant. Oh my goodness, invite her in. Ask her about her due date. Be like, we're both pregnant at the same time. Because Catherine is Walter's sister, so it's her sister-in-law. Oh, that is cute. Look at them. Aww. She's just taken herself to bed. We let Catherine in and then we're like, I'm tired. Andrea is up because she needs to go to the toilet. When is she going to have this baby? Oh, she's going to give birth any minute now. Babies are sad. Come and give the baby some food. There's so many babies. Okay, how is Nicholas? Nicholas is okay, but Nicholas needs some fun. So maybe go stack some blocks. Lara can come and have some eggs. Alan needs to come and have some eggs. Andrea's pretty hungry too. So she's going to have the last serving of eggs. And then you need to go to bed because you're going to give birth any minute now. And Walter is off to work. He's not going to be any help. Okay, Alan, it's all on you. You're going to have to help. She's definitely going to give birth soon because all her needs are going haywire. Alaric's going to start cleaning up. Okay, how is Alan going with the baby? He's not coping very well. Oh, come on. He's so sad. Give a bath to Stephen. Did she get to go to the toilet? Yes. Okay, now go to bed. No, leave the toddler alone. Go to sleep. Put him down. I swear to God, put the child down. Stephen just needs to go to sleep. I know he's smelly, and of course she's going to faint. Of course she's gonna pass out because she won't go to bed because she keeps picking up the damn toddler. Stop it! What are you doing? That's it. Pass out on the toddler. Oh my god. She'd just gone to bed when I told her to flip and go to bed. Okay, how's Nicholas going? We got some food. Andrea's gone to bed because she needs to. Alan has so many chores to do today because Andrea's out of action and Walter is at work. At least Stephen is finally sleeping. Walter is home. He's freezing to death. Oh my god, Walter's about to freeze to death. You need to go inside before you freeze to death. Oh my goodness. Come and warm yourself by the fire. Let's cook some gruel. Are we in a blizzard? We are in a blizzard. No wonder Walter was cold. I sent him out in a blizzard. Everyone just keeps going to bed. Like, I know it's winter, but where's the rest of the gruel that you made, Walter? And she's gonna pass out again. Oh my goodness, I cannot even. Okay, Walter, get up and come and have some food. Alaric is eating his gruel. Stephen is actually really hungry and she is the only one who can feed Stephen because we cannot give him a bottle. So come and wake him up before you pass out again. Harry's hungry. I cannot keep up with this many Sims. This is so hard. You need to actually feed the baby, not just stand there and hold the baby. Come on. He's very sad. He needs to be fed. Good. Thank God. Just feed the damn baby. And she's in labor. Oh my God. Okay, just feed the baby and then I'll let you go and have a baby. Her needs are terrible. She should not be giving birth right now. Go put Stephen down on the floor. It's almost Stephen's birthday. Okay, good, because I'm over this infant nonsense. You're gonna have to come here and have a baby because you're in labor. I don't think anyone's getting any sleep tonight. Walter's doing his pre-parental panic. Go and have your baby. We got another boy! This time we're gonna go with Osbert. Oh my goodness, another mouth to feed. What are we going to do? Andrea, go to bed. Just go to bed. Walter needs to go to bed too, but what is wrong with Stephen? Stephen just needs a bath and then bed. Alan, I think you need to get out of the bath. You're sleeping in the bath and that is not helpful for anyone. One bathroom with this many Sims is really hard. We've given the baby a bath, so let's go put Stephen to sleep in his bed. Alan can go to sleep. Alaric can go to sleep. Walter needs to go to sleep. Andrea is up with the little one. You need to feed the baby. The gruel is about to go off, so come and have some gruel. There's still 4 servings of that. All right, head off to bed, Andrea. Oh my goodness, I got everyone into bed. It's 5 a.m. in the morning, but I did it. Oh, and Alaric is up. You know, while no one else is up, you can get up and you can have a bath because you've been trying to have a bath for like 2 days. The baby has woken everybody up. Come and cuddle the baby. How are you going, Alaric? You're gonna have to get out of the bath soon. Bear wants food. All right, let's get Alan up. Come and give Bear some food. These two, look at them go. They're so friendly. She's unhappy. Proclaim eternal love. B, I know you're unsatisfied, but I really do love you, even though you're stinky. Look at her. He's off to work. They're too busy. Andrea needs to go use the chamber pot and she needs to take a bath. But first, I did it again. I forgot to do the death rolls for little baby Osbert. I keep forgetting this when they're born. Someone needs to remind me to do the death rolls. We're gonna roll for Andrea first. If we roll a 1, it means Andrea died in childbirth. The way her needs were, like, it would be plausible. Let's go. We got a 5, so she gets to live. Now, if we roll a 5, a 10, a 15, or a 20, it means that Osbert died in childbirth. We got a 13. He gets to live. Now I don't feel so bad about forgetting. Forgetting didn't affect the storyline at all. I'm actually going to send her to bed before her bath. I think sleep is more important than a bath. Where's she going? Oh, the baby cried. It's so hard being a mum to this many babies. She needs to actually change his dirty nappy. We're going to age up Stephen. It is his birthday today. So Stephen is becoming a toddler. So if we roll a 4, an 8, or a 12, it means he does not survive. We got a 15. He gets to live. What good luck this family is having. We got silly, which is a bit different from what we had before, which was intense. Let's make Stephen look more medieval. So here we have little Stephen. He looks a lot like his brother Nicholas. They look like they could be twins. When does Nicholas age up? He's got a little while. We still got 9 more days with Nicholas before he ages into a child. All right, while we're doing death rolls, we now need to roll to see whether Osbert becomes an infant. All right, so let's go. We got a 15, so we get to keep him. Such good luck. We got sensitive. Ooh, Osbert's got dark hair like his daddy. That's the first one. Let's make him look medieval. There he is, our cute little Osbert. Let's get this out here to clean the chicken coop. Get Alan out here to clean the shed. And then come back out here and scatter some feed, collect the eggs. This laundry is dry, so let's come and unload this laundry and put it away. How many eggs did Alaric get? get? He got a hatchable egg. Oh, Andrea is cheerful. Sure. Okay, Walter is home. She's gonna finna skill up with this laundry. Unload laundry and move to clothesline. Okay, I'm gonna jump into the Wainwright household because I think that Catherine might be having her baby. Right, so it says she's gonna give birth any minute now. These poor girls have lost so many siblings. At least they're good friends. Oh, that was really good timing because Catherine just went into labor. That was a total fluke. Come and have the baby, Catherine. Catherine is having her baby. I wonder if we're gonna get a boy or a girl. We got another girl. Haven't used Sybil. All right, and then let's do a death roll. Okay, so we're gonna roll for Catherine first. If we roll a 1, it means that she died in childbirth. We got a 14, so she lives, and now we're gonna roll for little baby Sybil. A 5, a 10, a 15, or a 20 means that Sybil died in childbirth. A 16. Oh, we just narrowly escaped that. Oh, now I've just checked up on this and Julian reaches his next life stage in 2 days and Sybil will become an infant tomorrow. So I don't actually want to come back to this household for a couple of days. So I'm going to do the death rolls for them now and see whether they survive. The first one will be Sybil tomorrow becoming an infant. If we roll a 12, a 16, or an 18, it means that she does not survive. We got a 20. Okay, so she lives. So we're just going to let her age up in the game by herself tomorrow to become an infant. And now I'm going to do the death roll for Julian to see whether he becomes an adult. And this one's pretty full on. So if we roll less than a 9, it means that he dies. We're going to get, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? A 14, he gets to live. Oh my goodness, tonight's like been the luckiest night we've had. This is crazy. So now I'm just gonna let him age up in due course by himself. It just means that I don't have to come back into this household. So we're gonna leave this family for a little while. Okay, so if we're back in our main household, I want to play around with Alaric's character a little bit. Alaric is our heir, and I have a storyline for him moving forward that's just off the farm. I got off the farm for a little bit with Alaric's father, Hugo, because he went and he moved in with the blacksmiths and was doing a blacksmith apprenticeship, and that was a load of fun. So I want to do something a little bit different with Alaric as well, because the farm does get boring. I realized social mobility didn't happen massively, but it did happen. So I think we can start trying to move our Sims slowly out of the peasant lifestyle, slowly over time. Can Stephen and Walter have a supportive dynamic? Yes. I have a little storyline planned for Alaric. Oh, look at it. His little father-son moment. All right, so I'm going to leave this family for a little bit, and we're going to jump into the Lord family. This is Lord Berkeley and his wife, Lady Berkeley, and they own all of the land. So basically, they're in charge of all of the land that our peasants live on and farm and supply goods for and all of that. So this is Lord Berkeley and his wife, Lady Berkeley. So John and Charlotte, they have 2 horses and they have some staff that work in this household. I don't know where the staff are, but they're somewhere. They don't like each other. I made them marry. They're a spouse, but they're acquaintances. So I suppose it's like a typical noble arranged marriage. They've moved into this house together. This is the ranch hand. He's gonna look after the animals. It's quite late. Let's send them to bed. All right, and in the morning, Lord Berkeley is gonna go for a ride. Our staff is asleep. Well, they're getting up now. We're gonna get up our Lord. Come over here. Come talk to the horse. We're getting our horse ready to go. He likes that. Bullet likes that. We are going to go for a ride. So riding along and the horse is starting to get really tired and so is the Lord. He's like, I feel like I need to stop for a little bit, and then he spots a farm and he's like, oh, I might stop at one of my peasants' farms and see if they can offer me some refreshments. Okay, so he dismounts Bullet. And he goes and knocks on the door of this farm. And he talks to Walter. Friendly introduction. Walter's like, come, sit at the table. Let us chat. Oh, the horse is in the house. I don't usually stop by the peasant farms, but I just felt like I really needed a refreshment, something to drink, to rest for a little bit. Friendly introduction to everyone. Alaric, come out and introduce yourself. And Lord Berkeley strikes up a conversation with Alaric. Alaric says, I really like your horse. He's awesome. And Lord Berkeley says, do you like animals? Alaric's like, I do. I really, really do love animals. I love helping on the farm with the animals, but we don't have a horse. We can't afford a horse. Lord Berkeley's like, is this your family? And Alaric tells him his mum and dad actually passed away and that Walter is his cousin who has become his guardian. All of a sudden, Lord Berkeley gets an idea. So he goes up to Walter and he says, it's a really nice thing that you've done taking on the boy. I'm actually looking for a new stable hand because my stable hand recently died from an illness. I'm looking for someone who I can train, who can eventually grow up to look after the horses and live and work on my manor. Walter's like, that's a great idea. That would be such a good move for Alaric. I mean, as you can see, we already have 3 sons of our own and they all can't inherit the farm. So it'd be nice to have somewhere for Alaric to go. And that would actually raise his station to be a servant in the Lord's manor rather than a peasant working the farm. I'm happy to take him on. I've only just moved in and my wife and I do not have any children of our own. So they're discussing this plan for Alaric to go and be a stable hand at the Lord's manor. And he would live there and learn to look after the horses. He's like, that's an excellent idea. So he goes over to Alaric and he says, I've spoken to your guardian Walter and suggested that since you love animals so much that you come and be a stable hand at my manor. We would teach you to take care of the animals and the horses. And Alaric's like, I love that idea. It's like you'd have to leave your home and you'd have to come and live with me, but we'd give you a good life and we would pay you well. And Alaric's like, I think that's a really good idea. Lord Berkeley's like, well, I'm going to head on home now, but I've organized with Walter for you to come first thing in the morning. Bye, Alaric. I will see you in the morning. Alright, it's midnight and this house is a mess. Why is everyone so sad? What has happened? Where's Bear? Oh my god, Bear has died. Oh, there's the pet grave. Oh no! Bring it in here and get the urn. Oh, I missed Bear dying. No wonder everyone is sad. Everyone needs to get some sleep. Get everyone into bed. Come on. All right, we need to get Andrea up. She needs to cook some food. Okay, she's cooking breakfast. We're all gonna come and have breakfast. Alaric sets off on his travels today. Alaric is gonna go and he's gonna say goodbye to everybody. He's saying goodbye to Alan. Alan just walks away. That's lovely. Come say goodbye to Andrea. Oh, they gave each other a hug. That's cute. Walter and Alaric are going to set off on their journey. They're on their journey. Walter is taking Alaric to his new home. They're still sad about Bear. Going through the forest. Look at them with their heads down, not even talking, the poor things. Alaric's like, I was so excited about this day and now all I feel is sad. He can't even keep up with Walter. He's so sad. They finally make it to the house, to the manor, to the Lord's manor. Like, come on, Alaric, you're lagging behind. He's gonna say goodbye, give him some last minute words of wisdom. Oh. He's like, we'll see each other again. Don't worry. Oh, isn't that lovely? Isn't that sweet? I love it. It's great. All right, he's saying goodbye. And now we're going to move Alaric in. Alaric is finally here. I'm going to talk to Lord Berkeley. He's going to ask you about your travels. How was the trip? It was long, but it was worth it. I'm very excited to be here. And he's telling him about his travels. We saw some frogs. And we'll have to introduce you to the staff. He's going to be introduced to Lady Charlotte. This is the boy. This is Alaric Lancaster. He's come to be our stable hand. So in this household, we have the Lord and Lady of the manor. This is Cicely. She is the housekeeper slash cook. Then we have Cicely's daughter, Rose. So she lives here because her mum lives here, but she will grow up to be the maid in the house. We have some other help We have 2 staff that live here and that work in the house, and then we have a gardener that comes every day and a ranch hand that comes every day. They also help out. So we're going to send Alaric out to meet the horses. He'll mainly be in the stables. This is Cookie. We're going to assign this bed to Bullet. You're going to come and introduce yourself to Cookie. Cookie's only a baby horse. The little baby horses are so cute. No. Oh, Alaric just became good friends with Cookie. Oh, and here comes Bullet. Come and introduce yourself to Bullet. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? All right, and we're going to send everyone to bed. Rose and her mum sleep up here in the house above the kitchen. Alaric is going to sleep out here with the other servants. So everyone should be going and hopping into bed. So this is where Alaric will live for the time being. And we're going to move between the 2 households, focusing mainly on Alaric since he is our heir. And I think this could be a different storyline for him. Something new and different. We're going to play around with the horses. But that is the end of 1330. So we're going to leave it there for this evening. When we jump back on, we'll be beginning 1331. We have a lot coming up. We've got some weddings coming up, and we've got Alaric's storyline that we're going to follow here at the Lord's Manor. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!